Jesus, Jack. Want a little coffee with that Irish?
Hey, it's the most important meal of the day. Besides, kid, what doesn't kill me only makes me stronger.
Yeah, well, from the smell of you, I'd say you're probably immortal by now, old man.
Give me one good reason I shouldn't shoot you right now.
Now. That is no way to talk to your partner.
Only until I retire, Jack. Now, you want to tell me what's so important that I had to postpone my plans to be here for this little rendezvous? And what it is that requires my particular finesse? I had big plans, you know. Big plans.
Yeah, you had plans. And just when were you planning on filling the rest of us in on those plans? You know what I'm talking about. Besides, boss knows all about it anyway. And he says he needs one more job from you before he'll just let you go.
Look, I'm not quitting for good, Jack. I just need a break. It's time away for a while. Clear my head, you know?
Hey, man. Don't tell me. Tell McClung. Tell him from whatever mountain or beach or wherever the fuck it is you go when you hide out. But tell him after this job. Let's go. Come on, Jack. It's one last job. Not like it's gonna kill you.
Sure. Right. One last job. One last job.
What the hell are you doing? You just wasted perfectly good whiskey, you know that? I swear, Jack, you're so fucking superstitious.
Yeah, make fun all you want, but I just bought a safe passage.
Well, one of these days you're gonna have to explain to me how pouring out perfectly good spirits appeases the big, bad, spooky ones.
You're not even going to think about looking back, are you?
Excuse me?
At that couple back there, clearly in distress, clearly in need of assistance, and you couldn't possibly give less of a fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. And just what should I have said to Mr. and Mrs. Fuckall back there, huh? Hey, let me help you change that flat tire. Oh, and would you mind holding this bloody shovel and smoking gun for me? Why the fuck do you care, for that matter? Did you forget that we just buried a fucking body? A body that we killed?
Hey, a body that you fucking killed. I didn't even pull the trigger this time. Speaking of, why am I here? Clearly you had this handled.
You're here because we're partners. And we're here because the body we just put in the ground was one of our own. You know how the boss feels about loose ends. That's why you're here.
You don't honestly believe that, Jack, do you? He was set up. He was framed, and both you and I fucking know it.
Hey man, I don't know shit, okay?
You know very fucking
Oh, fuck you. Very mature, you know what I mean? And you're well aware of how serious the boss takes disloyalty. And what this guy did, that goes far fucking beyond betrayal. You and I, we're just the executioners. We're not the judge or the jury. You taught me that, remember? Look, man, what do you expect? We're professional killers. As in, we kill people for money. Are they good guys, bad guys? Somewhere in the middle, guys? Who the fuck cares? People die every day. We just give them a little push. You taught me that too.
Yeah, I taught you. I trained you. But let me ask you this. Does it bother you yet, doing what we do?
It's bothering me what you're doing.
I'm serious, damn it. Don't you ever get curious?
About what, exactly?
About who our assignments are. About who it is that we kill. About the names of the people whose lives we rob them of.
Nope.
It's one thing I admire about you, Jack, is you clearly never overthink your carefully crafted responses.
Alright. Here are the facts, Jack. I could not, in this world or the next, give one less iota of a shit about who the fuck they were or what the fuck they did. Does that work for you?
Take it from me, kid, you will.
I don't think so, amigo. It's like the boss says. You know the name, you know the man. You know the man, you know his soul. Shit. You and I have been working together for years. I don't know your name, and you don't know mine. We're just Jack. Look at us. Friends till the end. Am I right?
And that guy that we just buried, who was up until quite recently one of our own, was Jack your friend too?
Man, what is with you tonight?
Come on, you know the stories about this place, the Valley of the Shadows. You've heard them.
I've heard your stories about this place. Your old fool wives' tales.
My stories are the stories of this place, you fucking juvenile delinquent.
Aren't you a little old to be believing in ghost stories?
Aren't you a little young not to? Besides, every kingpin criminal and two-bit thug for 1,000 miles uses this place as a dumping ground. The whole fucking valley's practically a graveyard.
Seriously, man. What is with you? You and I, we've been out here together tons of times. But lately, you get scared like a fucking girl every damn time.
You're damn right I get scared. There's gotta be a reason it's called the Valley of the Shadows, you know. All I'm saying is there are a lot of bodies buried out here, and I put quite a few of them in the ground.
Of course you did, Jack. We're bad guys, remember? We work for even badder guys who pay us obscene amounts of money to kill people. So fucking what?
So what if they're waiting for me, huh? What if everyone we kill gets a chance to get even with us, but we don't know?
Okay. So you think that there are ghosts and boogeymen waiting for you in the shadows, is that right?
Us.
Excuse me?
Don't kid yourself, Jack. You've got your own demons out there just waiting to have a reckoning with you.
You're being weird tonight. Even for you.
Am I?
Aren't you gonna change?
Do any of us ever really change? Isn't that the whole point of all this?
Look, man. You want a vacation. I get it. But you're dirty, you're sweaty, out of sorts. You look like death warmed over, man.
These are the clothes I got up in. These are the clothes I'll go down.
Would you quit being so fucking cryptic already? I'm gonna call the boss, check in. Then we can be on our merry way, alright? Fuck. Everything in this fucking valley really is dead. Fucking signal.
Is it done?
Yeah, boss. It's done.
Good. This one give you any problems?
Nah. Never saw it coming.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me. Wasn't anything we couldn't handle.
We?
Hey, look. I put 6 slugs in him myself. And ain't nobody coming back from that. Especially that fucking Judas. So now that he's out of the way, we all move up in the ranks, right?
Yeah, you're the new #1 now. Just remember, kid, the thing about being Top Gun is that means somebody's usually aiming at you.
Yeah. You let me worry about that. Jack? Jack! Where the hell are you, man?
Let's go already, kid. I don't want this last job to be the death of me.
Look, about earlier. Just think about it, will you? There's nothing but blood and bodies in the ground out here. You don't think that does something to a place over the years? Makes everything in it dark, evil.
Christ, are you still on about this shit? Evil ground? Seriously? God, you're starting to sound like some crazy old fuck in a bad horror movie.
All I'm saying is you do this job long enough, you take enough lives, you spread enough death, and one day you wake up stuck between hell and a hard place. And by then, it's too late. By then, you start to, well, see things.
What kinds of things?
I don't know, things. Things that shouldn't be there. Things that can't be there. In the shadows. Just fucking things, man.
Are you for real? Things in the shadows? Hell in a hard place? Shit, Jack. You're starting to sound like one of your own ghost stories.
Of death.
What?
That's how the psalm ends. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Yeah, and I seem to recall there being another part about fearing no evil, and not to mention that whole other section with the thou shalt not kill and what have you. So why the sudden crisis of conscience now?
I just don't think taking lives is the life for me anymore.
Look, man, are you sure everything's okay with you? You're not acting quite right. It's kind of worrying me a little bit, to be honest. waste some more whiskey. Don't want any big bad spirits chasing us, do we? Spirits, he says. Alright, it's enough.
Oh, you scared? You should be scared, Jack. You know why? You're talking to a dead man.
What the fuck is going on? What the fucking hell is going on? Oh, look at me, Jack. You're the one that's seeing things. Besides, you got bigger problems ahead. What? You didn't think he was actually dead? Did you? Did you? Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
So what's his job again, and who's that in the trunk if you can't handle it yourself?
You're here because I enjoy your company, and because this one's special. One of our own, actually. Boss wants him put down, but it gets better. It turns out this guy actually had the balls to fuck the boss's wife behind his back, all while robbing him blind for years. But it gets better. I've been saving this for last. I told him it was you.
What the hell?
Yeah, might have made that last part up. Nothing personal, Jack. Just business. Morning, Starshine. Oh, come on, Jack. You're not actually surprised by this, are you? I mean, really? I mean, hey, man, it's like you said, this life just ain't for me anymore. And since it was only a matter of time before I got caught, I figure I kill two birds with one stone. Why am I doing this? Oh shit, Jack, you're not gonna turn into one of those guys, are you? Oh, why? What? Come on, you remember that crack I made before I cracked you? You know, about fucking the boss's wife and robbing him blind? Well, it turns out that that was me and not you. Funny old world, isn't it? And since it was only a matter of time before I got caught. Oh, calm down, man. I'm not gonna bury you alive. I might be a traitor, but I'm not a fucking cunt. I'll even give you a few last words on account of us being old friends.
Fuck! You think you know everything, don't you, you little shit? You think you got it all figured out, don't you, boy?
I know enough, old man.
Oh, you don't know shit about shit. But you're gonna know this, my name. My name is John O'Quinn, you fucking Judas. And now that you know my name, Jack, I'm in your head, and I'm gonna fucking haunt you for this. I told you there's a reason they call this the Valley of Shadows. It's fucking cursed!
Seriously?
I told you this place is nothing more than a graveyard!
Those fucking ghost stories? Are you serious? Come on, man, I've heard all that shit before, but I've never seen anything.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, Jackie boy, but you will. Oh, you will! Oh, it's gonna be a fucking bad world, baby. I'm in your head. I'm in your head, you son of a bitch!
Nothing personal, Jack. Just business.